ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this the NEWZBEAT presented to you by Ladies Like. 8th March is International Women's Day, so we prepared a great show for you today. With the help of 3 special guests, we can finally succeed in our quest. We will learn what being a great woman means through the lives of amazing African queens. Here's our first guest, the Queen of Sheba, the wise ruler of ancient Ethiopia. Looks like centuries have treated you well.
That's because I have a story to tell. The spirit of great women live through centuries, so future generations can learn from their stories.
What does it take to be a great woman like you?
It's not just what you say, it's what you do. I used to rule a great civilization. With wisdom, I guided my nation. Back then I was wealthy and influential. My fame was even biblical. A time when all rulers were men, I was one of the most powerful women.
Even though you remain a mystery, you left an amazing legacy. We thank our first special guest and move on to important issues next. Something strange is happening in education and it's affecting most African nations. Our primary school teachers are mostly men, so the question is, where are all the women? Female teachers provide more benefits, especially to female adolescents. When it comes to caring for all students, female teachers win, no contest. Even parents feel their kids are safer with female rather than male teachers. Even more reason to have them in class, but still, men make up the main mass because women face a lot of obstacles and many of them are cultural. When parents pick who to go to school, boys are mostly likely to win the pool. When it comes to hygiene in rural schools, what girls go through is almost cruel. They drop out or lose out on education with no chance in the teaching profession. Of course, female teachers do exist, but they live with a lot of limits. They have to fulfill family duties and survive the pinch of poverty. Better policies could change the trend. It's down to the government in the end. There's so much that can be done. An increase in salaries is just one. Warrior Queen Muhumuza is our next guest, a feminist who fought the establishment. They say she carried the spirit of Nyaminji and led the anti-colonial rebellion from Chigezi. Queen Muhumuza, how did you get so great?
I never backed down in the fight for my rights. I fought the Germans, the British and the Belgians to keep them from colonizing my region. I did fight alone. I had assistance. With other warrior women, I led the resistance. A great woman cannot be great alone. We had to unite to get the work done.
Oh, wow! Great advice, Queen Muhumuza. You're so great, brave and full of glory. And now, let's hear from our own MC Yala with a truly inspiring story.
Hey, last Thursday was Women's Day. To all the amazing ladies worldwide, give yourselves a big hooray. Every woman is fabulous in her own way. Let nobody tell you otherwise, okay? We have had some Ugandans in the international fashion scene. Think of Amito Lagum, who is reaching her dream, but the fashion world is hard to get in for people who deviate from the doom. For example, women with disabilities. The industry is not at all friendly. Listen to this story. Hamon and Heroda are twin sisters. At 7, they became deaf, but nobody knew the cause or reason. As kids, they dreamt of a career in the fashion business, but they later found out how hard that business is. In the UK, they did casting after casting, but model agencies kept on rejecting them. So instead of constantly hitting the same wall, they did their own thing and showed them all. Last year, they launched their lifestyle blog. It's called Being Her, and we just can't get enough. The twins post pictures of themselves in dazzling outfits. They are refreshing creation on social media, a big hits from fancy bomber jackets to traditional Eritrean dress. They now travel all over the world as style gurus, and for the Eritrean community in the UK, they have become local sheroes. Now the twins want to be role models for the next generations. They show the world that everyone can overcome limitations. So what do we learn from a story like this? Everyone is able to create cracks in a discriminatory system. So sisters of the world, unite and break some barriers, and in your personal way, shine your light. I'm MC Yala, reporting for NEWZBEAT.
Our next guest is from recent history, Miriam Makeba, a queen of the music industry. Miriam, how did you do it all? In the music and politics, you stood tall.
When I sang, it was all about the music. I never knew it would affect politics. I told the stories of South Africa's life of apartheid and our constant strife. But the world was paying attention. My music made my reputation, and it helped to save my nation.
So how would you define a great woman?
A great woman stands up for the truth, and the fame that follows is just proof. Some won't like what you say, but it may save lives one day.
That was the news on the beat. Next week will be another hit. Still Ladies Like, reporting live and direct with love and respect. For Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.
Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.